Okay, so this is Twist. He's about 2. And you notice we don't have a collar and leash because I want to be able to control my dog's brain, not his body. A leash controls his body. When I'm actually hurting, if I don't have control of his brain, then I don't have control. So, I don't use collar and leash. I'm sure we'll get to the point where somebody takes off, but there's consequences for leaving if I've called you over to me. So, right? Good boy. Lie down. Good. Now he came kind of with it down. It was kind of one of those, like, I think it was a default position for him. When I'm not sure what to do or I think I'm doing wrong, I just lie down. And we're kind of modifying that. I don't want him to drop every time he thinks he's in trouble. But he's only had, 2 sessions. This is his first session outside of the house. We've done a lot of what I'm about to do in the house with his crate. He's not allowed to come out of his crate. He's not allowed to go through a doorway that leads outside. Or come into one without permission. Permission here is I call their name and sometimes I'll tap my leg, especially when they're first learning. So, that's the van, and the chewy box is just to keep him from going down the aisle. His spot is the one on the right. Kind of like people use truck boxes, I use the van because that's what we travel in. So what we're working on is him going into his spot when he's given the command, and then he stays in his spot until he's called out. I have one of the little rakes with me that I've talked about. You can see this one's got some use, missing a couple times, but I like it because it's got a nice visual size barrier. And then, I can turn it around if I want and just use the stick end. So, you'll see, he's still there because he has learned he has to DOWN before he comes out of his crate. So, he's kind of learned that. So, let's see how this goes. Twist here. Good boy. Twist, load up. Now, he's only done this 3 or 4 times. All I did was do it so that he had an introduction to what it was. That was it. So he stays. Of course, he's a black dog in the shade. It's not easy to see, but you can see his white spots. And what we're going to do is we're just going to go out of sight. He stays. Ah! Hey! Load up. Good boy. So you see the growl. He heard somebody playing over there. One of the other dogs is outside. But that was good because he heard something. He got into his emotions. He wanted to go do his own thing. And that gave me a chance to correct him. I just used a growl. And you see, he stopped. Like, oops, I forgot what I was doing. But that's what I mean when I talk about, like, controlling his emotions. Emotionally, he wanted to go check out what was going on over there. And just like in herding, they get into their emotions. I don't want him to. I want him to be able to listen to me over his own personal feelings. So, Twist here. Twist. Yeah, you. Hoo-hoo. Good boy. Did you get in trouble? Did you? Did you get in trouble? I know. It was scary, wasn't it? You ready? Twist, load up. Load up. So I'm going to use my body and my rake. Let me see if I can zoom out a little bit and show you this. Twist, load up. And at first, I'm just going to use my body and the rake to kind of Well, I might have cut the other one off. Sorry. No, this is the continuation. Sorry about that. So he goes in. He's supposed to stay there until he's told to do something different. Twist. Twist. Yeah, you. Come on. Good boy. Oh, yeah. Good job. Good job. And you see how he's a little more hesitant after he got corrected for making his own decision, which is okay. That's fine. He can be a little hesitant. Give him a little more encouragement that he's right. I'd rather him stop and kind of think about it than just run willy-nilly. Right? Yeah. Lie down. Very good. Very good boy. Oh, he's so smart. I actually really like this dog. He's he wants to be a good dog. He wants to please and do the right thing, which I like. He's got a few little quirks, and I don't know exactly where they come from. I have a feeling that it's just environment. But overall, I actually really like him. His desire to be a teammate is fantastic. His desire to bond and be right means that if I do my part, this is easy. Twist. Very good. Very good. And let's try to go back. Twist, load up. Now you'll notice I use their names, and I'll tell you why. Because when I have 2, 3, 4 dogs, I need to be able to call them by name and have everybody else stay. And you'll see that. I'll add another dog in a little bit, and you'll see that difference. Twist. Good boy. Good. So the other thing that we do early on, remember, no collar and leash. You're a good boy. Yes, you're a big dork. We're going to walk around. Hey, twist. Here. Hey. Twist. Here. Here. Come on. Oh, good boy. Here. Twist. It's harder to do because I usually have 2 hands free. But let me see if I can do this. So he's not allowed to go past me while we walk. Now he's only done this once for a couple, I don't know, 2 minutes maybe. So you see he's going to keep an eye on me. If he goes past me, I growl at him to get him to get back. He can be beside me or behind me. He cannot be in front of me. So if I stop, very good. Very good. Twist. And initially I'm going to call his name because I don't want him to be confused, thinking that good boy. Very nice. Yeah. Show him how handsome you are. I don't want him to get confused and think that he's supposed to stop and stay there. So in the beginning, I give him a little extra. Twist. Yes. Good job. And of course, he's not going to sneak out in front of me so that I can show you. He might get distracted and try to go pee or something. Come on. Good job. Very good. And then, of course, the question is, well, what do you do? I don't always want him behind me paying attention. So then we go, free. Okay, free. Yay. Good job. So that's his first session. This is so easy that it's hard to show you a lot with him because he's just very easy to train, very easy to work with. All right, we'll get the next one.